Hello everyone, my name is Iris and I am currently living here in Germany. So I keep on receiving a lot of questions about au pair program here in Germany. So I will be making this video for all the aspiring au pairs who would want to travel here in Germany. Pero disclaimer lang po, ito po ay all about Germany. Kasi kanya-kanya po ng rules or requirements ang countries. So para hindi po tayo malito, this is just all about Germany. First of all, ano po yung au pair? Au pair program is an exchange cultural program wherein an individual or a foreign individual or a Filipino would be learning the culture, language, and lifestyle of a foreign country. So for us, we will be learning the German culture, lifestyle, and the language. So, paano po yun mangyayari? So, through living, medyo ang common kasi sa country natin is student exchange program. So, pareho lang po siya. Ang difference lang ng student is, of course, mag-aaral yung student sa isang university. Pero sa au pair program, you will learn the culture through living with a host family or a German family. So, yung German family po na yun ang magpro-provide ng accommodation mo, ng food, and ng transportations, and ang tuition fee ng German language course ninyo. Kaso, yung dalawa pong yun, magde-depend po yun sa kontrata ninyo. Yung German language course at saka yung transportation. Kasi may host family po na 50% babayaran niya to, or may host family din po na sasabihin na i-full payment po yun para sa inyo. Pero may host family din po na magsasabi na hindi nila yun babayaran. Pero of all those po na three things, pwede po yun gawin ng host family. Like hindi po siya hindi po siya kasama sa rules or sa law ng being an au pair or ng au pair program. So you can do both or those three things, depende po sa kontrata ninyo. And then we will talk about all the contracts, rights, and responsibilities on the latter part. So for now, the au pair program is an exchange cultural program wherein an individual will live with a host family na magpro-provide ng accommodation, food, German language course, transportation. And you can also, sabi nga, it's an exchange cultural program. So you will learn their culture. And then they can also learn about your culture. So you can do such through supporting them with childcare. So, yun na po papasok yung task ninyo and responsibilities ninyo as an au pair. So, ang pinaka-main po na task or ang na responsibility ng au pair is to support the family with their children. So, hindi po kasi credible ang isang host family na maging host family kapag wala po silang children or walang mga kids sa family. So, you will support them, for example, bringing them to school, tutoring them, helping them with their assignments, or preparing their meals. So, yun po yung pinaka-main na support or na responsibility bilang au pair. Ngayon, ano po yung difference ng au pair at saka nanny? Ang nanny po kasi pwede siyang maging elder or older individuals. Like, sabihin na natin 30 to 50 years old. Pero sa au pair po kasi, may age limit siya. So, sa Germany, it's from 18 to 26 years old. And kailangan po single, which means not married. And dapat po walang anak. So, yun po yung isa sa mga requirements ng au pair sa Germany. So, balik po tayo sa task and responsibilities. So, au pair, you will support the family through their children. So, ang focus lang po ninyo is sa children. Hindi nyo po need na maging house helper. So, hindi ka po house helper, hindi ka po babysitter, and hindi ka po nanny. So, you will just support them through or with their children. And bawal na bawal po ang mag-babysit. Kasi hindi po siya babysitter. It's very different from becoming a babysitter and a nanny. And then, punta naman po tayo sa requirements. So, how to become an au pair? Ano po yung requirements on how to become an au pair here in Germany? First one, yun nga po yung age, 18 to 26 years old. So, paano po kapag 26 na ako? Pwede pa rin po ba ako? So, technically, yes. As long as you are 26 years old before your embassy appointment. For example, March 3 yung birthday mo, and March 2 yung embassy appointment mo. And you will turn 27 on March 3. And you are still 26 on March 2 on your embassy appointment. So you can still pass, or that is still okay for you to become an au pair here in Germany. Na kahit pwede po na after ng embassy appointment ninyo, it is 27 years old na kayo, pwede, okay po yun. Next one, aside from age requirement, yun nga po, not married and no child. Third one, pinaka-importante po is A1 language certificate. In here, you can do self-study. You can enroll in with a private tutor, or you can enroll sa isang school kung saan nagtuturo ng German language course or ng German language. And then after this, after learning the language sa self-study mo, sa school or sa private tutor, kailangan nyo po uling mag-book ng exam sa mga credited na school ng embassy kung saan magpro-provide ng certificate. Kasi for example, nag-provide si school kung saan kayo nag-enroll ng German language, hindi po yung tatanggapin ng embassy. Ang tatanggapin lang po nito ng embassy is may 3 po yun. Pero nakalimutan ko po yung isa. Basta yung dalawa is Goethe and TELC. And then, after nyo pong mag-exam, ipoprovide na po ng Goethe and TELC yung certificate ninyo kung saan tatanggapin ng embassy yung certificate na yun. Pero, take note na pwede po kayong mag-enroll sa other university or other school aside from Goethe or aside from TELC. Or pwede din po kayong mag-self-study. May kakilala po ako na nag-self-study and nakapasa naman po siya sa Goethe. So yun, requirements is age, A1 certificate, and then visa. So, yun na po yung embassy appointment na sinasabi ko. So, in here, we are non-European countries, and as a Filipino, you are required to apply for a visa para po magkaroon ng au pair. So, ang visa po natin is D visa or au pair visa. And we will tackle about this visa requirement maybe on my next video. Kasi medyo mahaba-haba po itong discussion. As of now, what I will be informing for the aspiring au pairs is yung basic. Yung as in zero knowledge po. So, the requirements, what is an au pair, and the first step. So, yun nga po, ang requirements is age, A1 certificate, embassy, visa, and then CFS certificate. So, yun po yung mga requirements on how to become an au pair. Ngayon, ano po yung mga steps? For me, because I was a former au pair here in Germany, ang pinaka-first step po na ginawa ko is to learn the language. Though may iba po na inuna na maghanap ng host family. But for me, ang pinaka-goal ko po kasi talaga is to become an au pair in Germany. So, tumatak na sa akin na I really need to learn the language kahit na wala pa akong host family. So, parang sinat aside ko po muna yun, and my goal is really to learn the language first. So, for 2 months, I learned A1. That is 8 weeks. I learned A1 sa Gotes Segen, Baguio. And then, sabi ko, para siyang bitin sa akin. I really need to pass the exam at Goite. So, kaya po ako nag-enroll ulit ng A2. So, another 8 weeks. Bale, 4 months po akong nag-aral ng A1 hanggang A2. And then, after learning the language, yun nga po, nag-book na ako ng exam appointment or exam slot sa Goite. Then, habang hinihintay ko po yung exam slot ko, doon na po ako nag-register sa aupair.com. And then, nakahanap naman po ako agad ng family sa aupair.com. I think, hindi pala po agad. After a month, may nag-reply po sa akin. Pero after a month din, medyo hindi na siya nagre-reply sa akin and wala nang mga updates. Kaya nakahanap po ako nung second match or second family ko on Facebook. So, yun po yun, which means hindi nyo po need na magkaroon ng agency. You can do all of these things by yourselves as long as you know the process from reading, researching, and watching videos. No need po for an agent. Kasi medyo mahal po yung pagbayad sa mga agents. And yun nga po, nakahanap ako ng family ko sa Facebook. And then, after finding my match family, nag-embassy appointment na po ako. So, first step, I learned the language. I search for a host family. And then, nung nahanap ko na yung host family ko, we need to discuss things like the contract. So, we will also discuss about the contract on my next video. So, contract and then embassy appointment. Nung time po namin, year 2019, you cannot book an appointment kapag wala pa kayong host family. So, hindi mo talaga makiklik yung save kapag hindi mo na fill out yung host family name. I am not sure these days, pero I think meron din siyang code na reference company na you need to fill out as well yung host family name mo. So, which means, kailangan yung maghanap muna ng host family bago po kayo mag-book ng appointment sa embassy. So, ito po yung pinaka-main 3 steps on how to become an au pair. So, learn the language, look for a host family, and book for an embassy appointment. May mga next steps pa po aside from this. Pero ito po yung pinaka-main 3 steps. And after kasi po ng visa nyo, kailangan nyo pa po mag-seminar sa CFO. But then, this CFS and CFO is it will really take a lot of time to discuss. So, I will also talk about this on my next videos. So, ito po yung mga basic steps on how to become an au pair. Since this video is for the aspiring au pairs who has zero knowledge and who are still on their first level or first processes. So, yan po muna yung magiging video natin for now. And I hope na you will look forward for my next video, and we will talk about the tasks or rights of an au pair, the contract, on how much allowance will you receive, and about CFS or CFO. So, abangan po ang next video. Bye!